What's up, guys? Mark back here with yet another Sony A6300 video. On today's episode, I want to address a question that I got on the channel that was asking me, what is the difference, if any, between the A6000 and the A6300 in 1080p mode? So what I did was a few tests using 1080p, 24 frames per second at the 50 megabit per second codec XAVC bitrate. And I did several, some that were high contrast, I did some that were high detail, and I also wanted to test the low light performance of both of these cameras for you. So I figured we could play a little bit of a guessing game. I'm going to take one camera, show you the clip all the way through, then take the other camera, show you the clip all the way through, then I'm going to show you both clips side by side and then reveal which one is which, and you can see if you guess correctly. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. So what do I ultimately think? I think that if you primarily are going to be using 1080p 24 frames per second in the XAVC-S codec at the maximum bitrate of 50 megabits per second, that's not the reason to upgrade. Even on my 5K iMac, I was unable to detect any significant improvements between the two cameras. I don't think that the sensor quality in the Sony A6300 has that much bearing on the image quality, at least with that resolution at that bitrate going in that direction. Now, the real reason to upgrade to the A6300 is because of the 4K. And the 4K, what that enables you to have is options. And that's what I like to have. I want options. I want higher bit rates when I need them, when it's mission critical, and I can downscale it or zoom or pan within the image and be more creative with that footage. Ultimately, if it was up to me, if you're just going to stay recording your videos in 1080p, you don't do much post-processing, don't upgrade. I mean, if you're primarily a video guy, and that's the reason. But if you want options and you want better image quality and you want higher resolutions with more data to play with in post, you do a lot of color correction, you really want to start messing around in color correction, you want better dynamic range, you want all the S-Log features, those are the reasons to get the A6300. But if you're solely looking for a difference between the 1080p's in the Sony A6300 and the A6000, you're not going to find that many. Or any at all, for that matter. At any rate, guys, I hope this video helped some of you out there, and if it did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share the video on the internets with your friends, family, colleagues, or whoever else you might think that would find this information useful. And also subscribe to the channel so that you know when I release more videos just like this one. At any rate, guys, thanks again for stopping here at the Photo Video Show. I'm your host, Mark Puckett. I'll see you guys again on another one. Peace!